Well, good day, everybody. It's Shane Head for PopSales.com, formerly known as Pop RVs, coming to you today from Dallas, Texas, here to share with you a fantastic Class B plus, I'm going to call it. You could classify it as a Class B or a Class C, but this is the 2022 Unity model U24TB from Leisure Travel, one of the most well-respected builders of premium Class B, B plus, and C model motorhomes. And this one just has over 7,700 miles. Lots of great upgrades. We're going to go over this unit in detail with you here today, show you a lot of the cool features and benefits. As always, if you want to see this one in person, perhaps set up a showing, make an offer, or even get pre-approved for RV financing. Two ways to assist you with that. One, call the number you see in your video, or use the link in the video description to head on over to the website at popsales.com. There you can view well over 100 pictures I took here today, all of the factory specifications. I've even got pictures of the roof that I took with the drone here just a few minutes ago. And of course, from the website, you can do all those other things I just mentioned: make an offer, schedule a showing, or even get pre-approved for financing. So this is a one-owner unit. Health and other issues have caused them to go ahead and have to sell this. So great opportunity to own a lightly used RV that's already had its shakedown period. Love the color combination on this. This is what they call the Arctic blue with the bright white. It's got the sand interior. So some of the upgrades, this one does have the Truma AquaGo tankless water heater. Seller has also added perimeter cameras. So you've got a great camera system. We'll show you the monitor for that in the side. Carefree of Colorado power awning. I've got pictures of that in the listing. So again, use the link in the video description to head over to the website and see that. Up on the rooftop, you've got 4 solar panels, 2 lithium batteries. So you've got a really robust solar package, and the seller has also added Starlink for internet to this. So you've got all the great technology you're going to want. So whether you're boondocking or just traveling from park to park, you're going to have everything you want. Lots of storage options. I've got pictures of all of those listed in the ad. Of course, Leisure Travel known for a really nice fit and finish. Even the roll pan back on the rear bumper has a nice finished look to it. Here on the business side of the RV, of course, is where your 30 amp service is, access to your city water connections. And of course, you've got extra storage over here as well. If you look right up at the top of the roof line at the rear, you can kind of see up the top, that's the edge of that Starlink setup. But again, I've got photos of that in the actual ad. Of course, it is mounted on that dependable Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis with the V6 turbo diesel engine. Super quiet, super fuel efficient, very dependable. There's another one of those cameras mounted down in the lower fascia there. Overall, the unit still looks almost brand new. I just don't see any wear and tear on this unit. Let's go ahead and head inside and show you the really upscale interior. You do have a power deploying entry step. Here in the stairwell, you move these panels out. That's where you get to your lithium batteries. Of course, you've got your master battery on-off switch here, your carbon monoxide detector. And then, again, it's the sand interior, so bright colors, so very soothing. Doesn't have that old school dark look. Even the embroidery is super premium here on the vinyl inlay here on your rack. Nice curved countertop here, solid surface, 2-burner cooktop, flat screen TV with sound bar. You've got a convection microwave, Dometic refrigerator freezer that has the ability to run off of propane or electric. Overhead storage, there is your solar controller, and then here's all of your main controls, access for your EQ smart leveling system. That's another option, the Truma AquaGo water heater. Your tank monitors, there's your Cummins on-in Quiet Diesel 3200, so it is the diesel generator, and of course your control for your Xantrex inverter. But maybe one of the best selling points to the interior is the rear split twin design. This is the most popular floor plan in this class of motorhome. Gives you the ability to have separation of beds, or you can combine this to make a nice, basically a king-size bed, making this the largest bed accommodation you can get in an RV this size. Other premium features: MCD day and night shades, another flat screen TV, fully ducted heating and cooling system. You've got return air vents, so you don't have a loud AC system protruding out of your ceiling. Here in your bathroom, you've got a porcelain toilet. Again, solid surface countertops even in the bathroom. And then the nice feature that I love about the privacy that you get in this is your closet. Well, not a closet, rather, this is your shower. But when you open this up to use it, that door blocks off the other part, so you really can get some true privacy. And your shower, actually decent amount of space in here for this size motorhome. There's your privacy shade for the shower itself, and then that just closes. This has got a little magnetic stop right there that keeps that open. And then up in the front driver and passenger area, by the way, you do have a mounting point for your pedestal table there. And then here in the front driver area, really nicely bolstered seats, real luxurious. Of course, all of the features from your Mercedes-Benz chassis: power windows, power door locks, tilt cruise. He did add that camera monitor system. You can see you can split the screen, so I've got all 4 cameras showing in that screen. So great for security when you're staying in it, great when you're trying to park it at the campsite. It does have Apple CarPlay set up in here. This is the smaller screen option, and the other thing to know is that this particular chassis does not have the adaptive cruise option, so that is not something this particular chassis has. So if you're looking for that, this doesn't have that. But other than that, particularly when you think about adding the Starlink and just the camera system, there's been a lot of great upgrades to this great quality built Class B plus motorhome. So again, if you want to see it in person, make an offer, or you can get pre-approved for RV financing. Again, you can do that 2 different ways. One, call the number you see in the video, or better yet, use the link in the video description. There you can look at all the pictures I took today, look at all the factory specs, and again, do all those things I just mentioned. So from Dallas, Texas, for popsales.com, Shane Head saying thank you for watching.